There was one time I was like parked out front with my friends. She like was like dropping me off, and we were just like talking in her car. This was when I first got to Japan, but we were out there for like a while and someone had called the cops on us. So when we were just sitting in the car, like the cops rolled up and was like, yo, what's going on? Like, what are you guys doing? And I didn't speak any Japanese at the time, so I wasn't even trying to be like, trying to pull that card, but I was like, yo, I'm sorry. I just started speaking in pure fast English. I was like, yo, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm new here. I just moved here. Like, is that when you're farting up in the car? Yeah. Bro, it was so scary. It was so scary because they asked to see my ID and everything too. So I thought I thought I was just going to get in trouble. Like, I didn't even know what I did. This is different from the time the cops broke up your makeout session. It was, it wasn't a makeout session. It was just getting to know my friend's session. Like, it wasn't anything weird. Is that illegal? I'm sorry, I'm just getting to know my friend, man. It was a cultural exchange amongst friends. I mean, what's so weird about that? I don't know where I'm going with this, but I was so fucking scared, bro. I was so fucking scared. I didn't know any fucking Japanese. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was terrified. And we just ate a fucking shitload of curry. So I was like, oh God, like, I don't even really want to be like making out, kissing, whatever. Like, I got all this curry in me. I'd rather just go inside. And then before I know it, the cops are there, like, asking what's going on. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. This is my first fucking, oh my God. I just got here, dude. Listen, bro. I'm on a level 6 spiced Coco Ichi curry, bro. Holy shit. It was probably the worst date I've ever been on. It was like my first week or two in Japan. So it was the middle of July. We ate curry and we went on a fucking hike. And dude, I was in my work clothes. I was in dress shoes. I was in a button down and I was in slacks. I was sweating out pure curry, bro. It was awful. Like, it was fucking awful. We're just chilling in the car. Like, we're chilling in the car. No, we're not doing anything crazy, obviously, it gets like steamed up in there. And like, yeah, because I'm fucking sweating my ass off and I got the Katsu sweats, bro. And then the cops show up and I'm like, oh, dude, this is the worst time to ever meet law enforcement. I'm sweating my dick off. I'm covered in fucking cacophony of mixed spice. And I got my damn work clothes on, dude. Oh, God. I figured the asleep at the movie theater was worse. I don't know which date was worse. The curry hike was really bad, but the Mondo fucking omurice date was equally as bad because I did fall asleep watching Toy Story 4, and it was so embarrassing. Because like, I know that I snore, and I definitely know that I snore if I eat like a lot of food too. It was awful. Both of those dates were fucking awful. I never saw those girls ever again. Ever. I just like, you know what? We just both need to move on. Like, this is not gonna work out. I cannot come back from this. Yeah, it was my first date with that person too. And she wanted to see the live action Lion King and Toy Story 4 in one day. And I just knew from the start, I was like, this is just a bad idea. No, sorry, it wasn't live action Lion King. It was live action Aladdin. Oh my God, bro. It was a double feature. We started at 11 a.m., bro. I had to wake up at 8 a.m. because I had to catch the train. It was in like the next city over. I saw Will Smith on my day off. This is when I'm working like, my teaching job. So I only got 2 days off. And one of them, I'm seeing Will Smith at 11 a.m. Holy shit. And first of all, the girl that I met up with, she just wasn't even anything like how she described. I'll just say that, okay? So I was just in a bad fucking mood. Just personality, everything was not what was promised, dude. So I fucking get there and I'm like, oh my God. And it's just, the conversation is just terrible. She was using a translator the whole time. Okay, the whole time. She didn't speak any English, so I had to speak Japanese. It was fine. I knew some good enough Japanese at this point. Okay, everything was a lie. The only thing that wasn't a lie was that she wanted to go see 2 fucking Disney movies back to back in one fucking day, okay? That was not a lie. So we see the movie. Okay, it was fucking terrible. I mean, it was awful. It's live action Aladdin. It did not need to be made. It was dreadful. I hated every second of it. So we go and we get food in between, and I'm thinking like, dude, at least I'm gonna get some good food out of this. So we go to an omurice place. Okay, cool. The date is over. I'm done with this. But the day can still be good because I can get omurice. So we get to the omurice place and I'm like, man, I'm so hungry and like gonna be a while till I can eat. It's my day off. So I get their biggest size omurice and I'm trying to ask the waitress, like, how big is the big portion? They're like, oh, it's pretty big, but I bet you could do it. And I like asked the girl I'm with too. I was like, yeah, how big do you think this is? And she like makes a size with her hand, and I'm like, well, that seems doable. Bro, this thing comes out and the plate is bigger than my fucking torso, man. It is the most massive amounts of rice, eggs, and katsu I had ever seen, ever. To this day, it is the biggest portion of food ever. Listen, when a plate like that comes to your table, you don't just back down. You know what I mean? I wasn't rich at the time, okay? So I'm spending my hard-earned money. I'm gonna eat every last bite. This is personal now. Because here's the other thing, hers was so small. So it's just like, if I didn't eat it all, I would just look like such a fucking dipshit, man. Because I insisted, I was like, I want to get the bigger one, I'm so hungry and stuff. So it's like, if I don't finish it, this is just gonna look terrible. So I eat everything. I eat absolutely every last bite. I am so uncomfortably full. Not even borderline, I am nauseous. I feel disgusting. I feel like a piece of shit. It was probably 3,000 calories, if not more. And I eat the whole thing. I got the dopamine release of like eating food, right? That was cool. But then I gotta live with reality. I still gotta go watch Toy Story 4. I can't like get out of the day. I mean, it's just, I would feel so bad, and it's just, I'm just not feeling. How much did it cost? It was way too much. I mean, I've already sunk so much into it. I'm already seeing 2 movies. Like, so we go to Toy Story 4, and I'm like, oh my God, like, dude. Because I'm thinking to myself as well, I was like, dude, they wrapped up Toy Story 3 so perfectly. What the fuck are they gonna do in Toy Story 4? Who the fuck cares? I cried at the end of 3. I fucking wept. It was beautiful. It was fucking amazing. Like, Toy Story 3 was so goddamn good. It was perfect. What the hell are they gonna do in 4? What is there even to do in 4, man? So that's what I was thinking. And bro, I mean, I maybe make it like, I think we meet the fork guy. The fork guy is the last thing I remember seeing before I fell asleep. This guy, this is what I saw in my comatose, drug-induced omurice binge. And I fell asleep for the whole movie. I woke up with them waking me up, and the credits were there. And she said, she said in Japanese, she was like, yeah, I think you fell asleep for the whole thing. We got on the train. She got off on her stop, and I never saw her again. She sent me some pictures from that day. You probably farted in your sleep, dude. I'd rather just not know. You got ghosted? No, I never reached out again. She sent the pictures, and it was not a good date. So I just kind of got in that fuck it mentality. I was like, dude, I know I'm not going to date this person. Like, I'm just going to enjoy my day. I'm going to get drunk off this omurice, and I'm going to take a nap and go home. It was awful, dude. It was fucking awful. You know what I mean? Like, you meet someone for a blind date or whatever, and it's like, well, I know this isn't going to work, so I'm just going to get drunk, and I'm going to go take a nap. And that's what I did, just minus the alcohol, and replace it with omurice. Yeah.